My mother died when she was 98. One of the things that happened to her one day is that she fell down. And she fell down in a way that the walker fell on top of her. And she couldn't move from there. It was very, very bad. She suffered tremendously. She was 3 hours on the floor trying to crawl back to the night table where she had a button to call emergency. But those 3 hours that she spent there, and I didn't have an idea of what was happening to her, it makes you feel very insecure, very worried about what's happening. It's my mother, and she was there, and nobody was there to help her.
I fell down once. I needed help to get up. So that is why I have to be able to be in contact because of my condition.
So some of the issues that seniors face is that they live alone. They still have to do their daily activities like going grocery shopping, like going out for walks, and catching up with their friends. Sometimes, we're worried about them. We don't always want to give them the freedom that they need. And that's sort of the idea behind the Nurture Watch. Let's say they're walking around the neighborhood on a nice sunny day, but they trip on something and they fall. So if they fall, number one, there's a sensor on the back of the watch that notifies the caregiver or the loved ones that they fell. Two, it notifies the loved ones or the caregiver's location on the map where they are. And three, it initiates a phone call right away from the watch directly to the loved one's cell phone, wherever they are around the world. And what's great about it is it all happens in seconds. It's not have to worry about minutes, not have to worry about finding somebody lying on the floor and figure out who they are, whether they're conscious or they're unconscious.
I suffer from a medical condition that affects my balance. And unfortunately with that, I already stand out from my peers. I'm afraid to have my independence. This is something that no young person or an older person should ever have to deal with. And this watch gives me my independence. I feel safe. I was home by myself. I felt a little off that morning, but I didn't pay too much attention to it. I stood up too quickly and I lost my balance. I fell and I wasn't able to catch myself. The watch alerted my brother that was not too far from me, and he was able to come over, check on me, make sure that I was safe without making me feel like it was a bigger deal and making it feel like it was a bad thing for happening. My brother loves the fact that I have this watch. He feels so safe knowing that he's able to just quickly go on the app, check where I am, make sure that I'm safe, and feel secure.
I created the watch because there was a family member of mine, an uncle, who was found unconscious in his bedroom after a few days. There was no button to press, there was no way of communicating with him, there was no way for us to know that he had an accident. Now, we are immediately notified when someone falls, so in case a future relative or someone else were to fall, we would know that that would happen right away. Two, we know where they are. And three, we can initiate instant communication with them, which is something my uncle was not able to have. And that's why I created the Nurture Watch. So if you have loved ones like seniors that live alone, or people with dementia, Alzheimer's, multiple sclerosis, or even individuals with autism or other conditions, this watch gives you instant notification, instant location, and access to instant communication, ultimately providing you peace of mind. To learn more, go to nurturewatch.com.